Hey there, this is Joe.
And this is Zan.
Today, we're talking about the 36th annual NATO summit kicking off in Turkey, the U.S. getting knocked out of the World Cup's round of 16, the preliminary hearing for Charlie Kirk's alleged shooter beginning, and other top headlines for Wednesday, July 8th. Stay informed while remaining focused on Christ with the pour-over.
Here's your quote of the day. If you would test the character of anything, you only need to inquire whether that thing leads you to God or away from God. Nominee. Let's get started with some espresso shots.
World leaders landed in Ankara, Turkey yesterday for the 36th annual NATO summit. President Trump has been critical of the 32-member alliance, accusing member nations of freeloading off American security guarantees and not aiding the U.S. in its conflict with Iran. Last year, member states agreed to significantly increase their defense spending from 2% to 5% of GDP by 2035, and Trump has threatened to reduce support for allies who fail to hit their target. Yesterday, NATO showcased billions in new military projects, including new surveillance drones for the alliance. Ukraine's President Zelensky is also in Turkey, pressing allies for more military aid following recent Russian strikes and reiterating his case for letting Ukraine join NATO. Today, he'll meet with President Trump, who says he thinks the Russia-Ukraine war could be settled, quote, hopefully soon. Christians should be committed to praying for world leaders to be wise and to work towards peaceful resolutions, while simultaneously placing our hope in God, not government. Psalm 146, verses 3-7 says, "Do not trust in nobles, in a son of man who cannot save. When his breath leaves him, he returns to the ground. On that day, his plans die. Happy is the one whose hope is the God of Jacob, whose hope is in the Lord his God, the maker of heaven and earth, the sea and everything in them. He remains faithful forever, executing justice for the exploited and giving food to the hungry."
There's always 4 years from now. The U.S. men's national team fell 4-1 to Belgium Monday night, ending their hopes in the round of 16 for their third World Cup appearance and completing the hat trick of host countries knocked out. In head coach Pochettino's words, the team never seemed to find, quote, the flow of the game. The pre-match chatter was dominated by Folarin Balogun, the U.S. men's national team's leading scorer, being unsuspended after President Trump asked FIFA's president for a review, prompting an outcry from Europe. It ultimately didn't matter. Belgium moves on to face a Spain squad that eliminated Portugal, sending Cristiano Ronaldo home from his final World Cup empty-handed. The quarterfinals kick off Thursday with France taking on Morocco at Boston Stadium in Foxborough at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Here's a verse to consider whether success right now is winning a trophy, completing your errands, or just making it out of bed. Now, everyone who competes exercises self-control in everything. They do it to receive a perishable crown, but we an imperishable crown. 1 Corinthians 9:25.
Utah prosecutors have begun laying out their case against the alleged killer of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. Tyler Robinson, 23, is charged with aggravated murder for the shooting of Kirk on September 10, 2025, during a Turning Point USA event at Utah Valley University. The week-long preliminary hearing started Monday and will not determine his guilt or innocence, but aims to prove the prosecution has enough evidence to proceed to a trial. Robinson has not entered a plea. Prosecutors have said they intend to seek the death penalty. Robinson's attorneys have unsuccessfully sought to remove the death penalty from the table. On day one, officials testified about surveillance footage and an apparent rooftop sniper pad, with more significant evidence to come, including DNA linking Robinson to the suspected murder weapon and an alleged confession note. Pray with us. Eternal Father, draw near to the Kirk and Robinson families with comfort as they are mourning and reliving this tragedy over again. Wonderful Counselor, give attorneys and judges wisdom to bring justice. Prince of Peace, hasten the coming of your kingdom, where hatreds cease and tears are no more. Amen. Isaiah 9 says, "The people walking in darkness have seen a great light. For a child will be born for us, a son will be given to us, and the government will be on his shoulders. He will be named Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Eternal Father, Prince of Peace. The dominion will be vast, and its prosperity will never end."
Hey, it's Emily. With 3 kiddos to run all over Kingdom Come, I keep filling up my gas tank. And with gas prices doing that thing again, that's not exactly a fun task. Until I break out Upside. Checking Upside has basically become my pre-gas ritual. Before I fill up, I open the app, see what offers are near me, claim one, and earn cash back. And it's the same when getting groceries or Friday night pizza. With Upside's more than 100,000 participating locations, I've always got a money-earning option. And my favorite thing is that I can stack the cash back I earn on Upside with my credit card rewards and grocery loyalty points. Necessary spending has become a lot more satisfying. Upside has given back $1 billion to its users. To find out how much you could earn, download the free Upside app and use promo code TPO to get an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas. That's an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas using promo code TPO.
Okay, real quick interruption. We found that listeners like you are the main reason this show grows. So if you know a friend, coworker, or high school group chat that wants to stay informed with a quick listen each morning, text them a link to this episode. We're so grateful for you.
In other brews, here's a rapid round of updates. Maine Democratic Senate nominee Graham Plattner has been accused of sexual assault by an ex-girlfriend who says the incident took place 5 years ago. Plattner called the allegations, quote, troubling, serious, and false, saying he'll, quote, reflect on the best path forward. Party leaders who stood by Plattner through previous scandals want his withdrawal by Monday to allow Democrats to field a new candidate.
Bryan Johnson, the biohacker who wants to live to 160, revealed he has autoimmune gastritis, a rare, incurable condition where the immune system attacks the stomach lining. He discovered the condition in May after 11 years of unexplained low iron and blames a childhood of junk food. Johnson has vowed to find a replicable cure, not just manage symptoms.
Uncle Sam's sharing his birthday money. President Trump rang Wall Street's opening bells from the Oval Office on Monday, celebrating the July 4th launch of 530A IRAs, aka Trump accounts. The tax-advantaged accounts for under 18ers include $1,000 of seed money from the federal government for babies born during Trump's second term, with additional private contributions from wealthy donors.
Prince Harry is back in the UK, counting down to the 2027 Invictus Games, the multi-sport event he founded for wounded veterans. His trip included royal drama over lodging. Buckingham Palace says Harry missed their RSVP deadline. Harry says they revoked their offer. And coincided with the UK High Court's ruling against Harry in his privacy case against the Daily Mail.
Microsoft is pressing B, announcing 4,800 job cuts, which is about 2.1% of staff, on Monday, most from its struggling gaming unit. Xbox alone will shed about 3,200 roles, half now, the rest through fiscal year 2027. Gaming boss Asha Sharma called the business, quote, not healthy. Microsoft stock is the worst mega-cap tech performer this year, falling 19% as of Friday's close. That's all the news we have for today, but here's some good news to dwell on in the middle of the week. Christ has died, Christ is risen, Christ will come again someday.
As always, thanks for listening, TPO fam. If you're listening on the Apple Podcasts app, give us a 5-star rating and drop a review. If you're listening on Spotify, give us a follow and hit the notification bell to never miss a new episode. We're grateful for your support and hope you have a great Wednesday. Catch you on Friday.
My pantry stays stocked with Element. I drink it, my husband drinks it, my kids guzzle it. Basically, we run on Element around here. No sugar, no crashes, just the science-backed ratio of electrolytes we need to stay sharp. Plus, it makes drinking water a lot more enjoyable and delicious. If you haven't tried it yet, you're missing out. As a listener of The Pour Over, you'll get a free 8-pack of Element's most popular drink mix flavors with any drink mix purchase. Just use the Element link in the show notes.